This is Henry from Stringed, Arizona again, on location in the lovely Pacific Northwest, Puyallup, Washington, at my twin brother's house. He's let me borrow a whole bunch of toys that he has, and so today we're going to take a kind of a closer look at this 2005 American Deluxe Stratocaster in Montego Brown. So if you look really close, it's got kind of like a sparkly thing going on in the finish. Super cool guitar, locking tuners, nice C profile neck. We have this lovely Trinidad Blue Supro combo amp, really rare. We're going to take a look at that, and then a couple of pedals. So one thing that a lot of people kind of steer away from older amplifiers for is because they may not sound modern enough or big enough, or they may not do everything that you want them to do versus like a modeling amp, right? So amps like these, all I've got is volume tone, and then I've got tremolo control for it. You can get a lot more out of them with just a couple of pedals. So this amp was designed to do stuff like, you know, like this. Okay, so that's really fun. It sounds really good, but it's not going to do more modern stuff. So if you want to play like Pearl Jam or like some blues or anything like that, it's not going to sound right. So one thing you can do that will be a humongous improvement is get yourself a reverb pedal and just throw it in front of this. The way I've done that here, I'm using a TC Electronics Hall of Fame. I've got it set to Hall mode, and it's actually a really big, humongous reverb. So listen to the difference. This is without. Okay, here it is with. So you get like a much kind of fatter, more lively sound. It literally sounds like you're inside of a large hall. And that's how a lot of guys will make a Strat sound really big even with single coils. So like this might sound familiar. If we play something like that without reverb, it sounds kind of bad. It's less interesting, it's kind of more staccato, it feels like you have to work kind of harder to play it. The other thing a lot of players will kind of maybe gripe about is that their vintage tube amp doesn't give them enough drive. It doesn't give them enough distortion for things like rock and heavy blues and stuff. Really easy fix to that. Use your tube screamer. So this is a TS 808 reissue that my brother is letting me borrow. A lot of people use these wrong in that it can't be your sole source of distortion. So what you want to do is turn the tube amp up good and loud. This thing is cranked all the way up, and it's got a slightly pushed kind of sound to it. It's like almost distorted. But it's not quite distorted. What the tube screamer will do is it'll get you over that level to where it saturates. Sounds pretty good, kind of pushed, but Stevie Ray Vaughan would turn on the tube screamer, and then you get this. So again, use a tube screamer in front of your amp. Combine the two, and then you've got something really fun happening. Use your reverb and use your overdrive in front of your vintage tube amp. You'll be a lot happier with it.